All right, here I go again. It's me. It's Maurice Jackson. I'm here with another introduction video. It is part two to the introduction to the atomic language. So now, when you look at the word atomic, you see the word atom, obviously. So ATOM. That word is alpha in time, in in omega as mass or with mass. So now I'll be going over the whole alphabet eventually, but I have a book. I'm gonna get ready and start marketing that book kind of heavily in the near future, and just be tuned. Just make sure you watch that. I can put the link in the description for this video, and it is a book that you can get on the Amazon Marketplace. So please, please, please show your support. Get a copy of it. It's $10 for the actual book, and it's $7 for the actual for the Kindle version. So it's not much. It's just my first book, but it explains a whole bunch, and this alphabet will open your eyes like you have never before seen. Um, we'll get into the different versions of how someone could read too. And so, in the East, they read from the right to the left, but in the West, we read from the left to the right. So just think about that. Imagine reading from the right to the left, but you're left-handed. You know what I mean? That would be kind of like a different way to write. That's like all that comes into it. And so A is alpha, T is time, lowercase t is torque. Uppercase and lowercase are different in certain letters. O is omega, like space, and M is mass, like bodily mass. You know what I mean? So MASS. So the word atom, you see the actual um, name or sentencing or description of, you see the title, alpha in time, or yeah, alpha in time, or torque. You know what I mean? So it depends on how you read it. If it's all capitals, then that's how you would say it. If there is a lowercase t, then you'd say torque. But they are interchangeable. So if it makes more sense to say it, then it's just that. So you have alpha in time and omega as mass, and so um, pretty much that is the description of what man is. And so you are a piece of time, you are a piece of mass in the middle of space, in the middle of time, sent by alpha. Therefore you are an alpha. You know what I mean? You're an alpha, you're not an omega, but you are in the middle of omega, you're in the middle of space. So um you should value that definition. You should value that, because every single letter is a complete subject by itself. So that's just the word atom. I could do another one for you. Maybe it would be just the word time. So time, you can see the word item inside of there. And also, mind you, these are definitions based on what you know you're looking at. If you look at something and you don't know what the name of that subject is or the name of that thing is, it's going to be difficult for you to put a name to it. Therefore, it's going to be difficult for you to put a definition to it. So all of these words, all of these breakdowns is an alphabet based on what you already should have studied. You should already know these words. You know what time is. So when I give you what time means, you should be able to agree or disagree instantly, because either it does or does not resonate with you. So if I say time, it is time interdimensionalized. Um, time interdimensionalized as mass of energy. So it is a piece of time interdimensionalized as a mass of energy. And so every single thing you look at has an expiration date, because everything is constantly evaporating. Everything is constantly going upward. So everything has a due date. Everything has an expiration date. Therefore, that's what time is. It is just an item placed there for you to remember to keep going with God's word. Keep on going forward. Keep on doing what you have to do, because you have an expiration date too. So that is what time is. That's what atom is, and that's what time is. I'll be sure to get back to you guys with a few more words, and they're not necessarily definitions, but you could look at them like definitions, because you can look at it and you can see right into the. You can look at it and you can see right into um, the item that I'm breaking down, as you if you will. And so I'll make sure I give you guys another one really soon. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Maurice Jackson. Contact me if you need to. If you want to write on here, pretty soon I'll be giving you my Instagram and my Twitter and things like that. But I don't have a Facebook and I don't have a TikTok and I don't plan on making one. So just contact me on here or email me or just whatever. You know what I mean? We'll talk. We'll link up, and because this isn't just for me. God gave it to me freely, so it's for me to give it to you freely. So just come ask for it. So I'll talk to you soon, and peace be with you.